like you can find keywords, types of keywords and categories of keywords. Today we are going to discuss like bidding, like budgets, how we can set the budgets, how we can control the budgets, and how we can use this budget according to our requirements, like which type of campaign you need to choose. You can give the writer like text-based advertising for budgets, bidding options, bidding strategies. You're also able to mention like this. So this one are basically our dashboards. First option is same. We need to click on the campaign. We need to click on plus. We need to choose our accounts like so campaign. We need to choose our accounts. So then we need to decide like why we are going to start paid advertising. We need to choose the any option from these sites. So Shama, you have any question from these parts, like basic purpose of this campaign? So Shita, your side, you have any question? So we choose sales, we choose search, then we choose our source. Mean we need to choose our source, which source we are going to like. Then we need to click on the, we already discussed like campaign name, ad set name, ads name only for you. So we already discussed this one is campaign name, ad set name, ad group name, ads name only for you, not for your customers. So Vinisha, you have any question from previous session? So we need to click on continue. We need to click on start new. So this one our main part. We are going to discuss like budgets, bidding strategies. You also want to mention like how we can choose the budgets, how we can set the budget biddings options. So this one our first option. If you put like budget 100 dirham, so now you need to control these budgets. So we have a first one CPC. This is like cost per click. Like if you go number one, you have like you can give the name clicks. This one mentioned as like CPC, cost per click. Second thing you have a maximize click. The first one you have a see if you choose this option. So this one mentioned as like CPC, cost per click. So if you cannot check this box, like if you click on this box, it's mean you are going to set the cost of your cost per click sites. But if you are need to uncheck this option, this one mentioned as a maximize clicks. So we have a two option. First option we can mention like auto bidding. Second thing we can mention as a like first this one basically auto bidding, and this one basically considered as a manual bidding. So if your basic purpose you need customer, you need traffic, we can start from first clicks, CPC cost per click. First one, if you check this box, it's mean this one consider as a manual bidding. Mean you need to decide, you are going to choose your budgets like 1 dirham, 2 dirham, 3 dirham, 4 dirham. You need to decide from this sides. Clear? So, but if you uncheck this option, this one consider as a maximize clicks, mean auto bidding. You are going to give the free hand to Google. So Google decide your cost, how much Google deducts money from your account side, you are going to give the free hand to Google side. So this one here, step one. So
Sir, which is preferred, auto bidding or manual bidding?
So basically, when we are going to work first time, we always prefer the first option. We can use the auto bidding. Like first time we are going to create campaign. First we give the free hand to Google site, so Google identify our requirements. So then we can choose the second option, manual bidding, if we think our cost is going too high. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
So next option, if you click on it, you have this one is impressions. So this one considered as a CPM, cost per mile, or cost per thousand of impressions. You need to decide how much you are going to pay, which one your basic purpose, basic budgets. You can choose from this side. Same within this one, if you go number 2, like you have a impressions. This one considered as a CPM, like cost per mile. You can mention like cost per thousand of impressions. There, it's been if your basic purpose, you need like impression, you have a new product, brand, business you are going to launch. In this case, your basic purpose, you need like, share, views, and comments. Like, so this one consider as a CPM, cost per mile and cost per thousand of impression you also able to create. But within this option, you have a one more bidding option. This one mentioned as a like. So number third, we have a like number third, you can use like CPC, like conversion. You also able to mention like leads. If you remember, we discussed previous one, CPL, cost per lead. Then number 4, you have a like app install. This one we mentioned like CPI, cost per install. Same number 5, we can discuss like conversion. So this one we discuss like CPC, cost per conversion. Conversion mean we have a action like CPA, cost per action. So you need to decide which one you need to choose according to your requirement. You're also able to targets like. So if you click on this one, so this one give you different option. When you choose CPM, within CPM you have a 3 option. Anywhere on result page, when you are going to give the free hand to Google site. So Google decide your cost. If you choose this option like target search result page, absolutely top, anywhere on result page. This one basically you are going to give your requirement to Google. You need your website link, you need your product details, descriptions on Google front page site, number 5, number 6, or any other specific location on Google site. So you need to decide. As per your requirement, you need to give the impression percentage. You need like 20%, 40%, 50%. After this, you need to decide the cost. This one is target impression shares. This one basically we use for the image based advertising when we are going to create. So same we can use this site check. So check this one. We discussed this one is CPC clicks, maximize clicks. Second option we discussed this one is conversion. Within conversion, again, you have two options. Like when you create this conversion campaign, if you check this one, number third. So within this campaign, Google give you two options. First option, you need to choose the simple CPC, cost per conversion, which one we top side already create. It's mean if you choose this option, you are going to decide your cost, how much you are going to pay per conversion. Conversion means your customer click on your ad, go to your website and perform any specific action on your website. Then Google take money from your account side. But if you uncheck this option, it means you are going to use the maximize conversion. This one again consider as a auto bidding. In this case, if you go first one, your manual bidding option. Second one here, auto bidding options. Clear? So you need to decide which type of action you need from your customer side. Again, if you move conversion value, so conversion value again give you two options. Conversion value mean if your customer click on your ad, go to your website and complete one cycles. In this case, Google give you one option. This thing say like target return on ad spend. You also able to mention this one is like ROAS. Like if you go number 4, conversion value. So Google give you option target return on ad spend. It's been Google commitment with you. If you spend like 20 dirham, I try to return you like this one is more positive customers. Like these people already taking interest in your product. This person searching something related to your business and brand. This person already living near your location, which location you are going to target. So this one mentioned as a ROAS. Like you also able to mention this one ROAS. Like return on ad spend, how much you spend. If you spend 20 dirham, then Google try to return you like 30 dirham, 40 dirham, 50 dirham customer value. But first condition, you have a online store. If you have an online store, then you can use these options. Clear? If you have an online store, then you can use this option. But if you set first option, it means you are going to set your requirements. You are going to give your requirement to Google on return on ad spend. But if you are going to uncheck this value, this one is maximize conversion value. First one is conversion value. Second one is maximize conversion value. So this one basically auto bidding. This one consider as a manual bidding. So in this case, you are going to decide your cost. If you choose second option, you are going to give the free hand to Google. So Google decide your cost. Each and every conversion value. So Google decide 1 dirham, 2 dirham, 3 dirham, 4 dirham. How much Google is going to take money from your account side, you are also able to choose. So clear this one. You have any question from this one? You understand clicks? We have a two option like auto bidding option, manual bidding option. Same if you go conversion, we have a two options. We have a auto like conversion options, maximize conversion option. Same we discuss like conversion value. Again, you have a two option, auto and maximize conversion value. Then we discuss the impression value from this side. So you have any question from this side?
So I have issue with the percentage. How many percentage? I don't get it.
So first you need to give the free hand to Google. So then you need to check your price, like how much Google taking money from your account side. If you think this budget going too high, so in this case you need to go. You need to put like 20%, 30%, 40%. If you spend 20 dirham, you need like 20%. Clear?
Sir, there is a link between budget and bidding, right?
So link basically Budget means you are going to set specific amount. This one your average daily budgets.
So it
But
cannot
bidding,
exceed that amount. We cannot exceed that amount, budget amount.
yeah, you also able to exceed. You can put
Like
so
if
it's
we
up.
set 600 dirhams and if it goes 700 dirhams, it's okay, right?
Yeah, it's up to you. Budget in your side.
Okay.
You need to decide your budgets. Shama in your side. Manisha, you have any question?
No, sir.
Okay. So this one basically your bidding strategies for text-based advertising. This one is we discussed like 5 point, like 4 point. So this one basically text-based bidding strategies, text-based ads. You also able to mention like ads bidding strategies. But if you go back like Google, so now we are going to create one image-based advertising and also discuss the bidding option in image-based advertising. You need to click on the plus, new campaign. This time we need to click on the sales and display. Previous time we click on the sales, search, leads search, website traffic search. Now we are going to discuss sales, display. So this one we have a two option, standard display campaign and smart display campaign. Standard mean you are going to target the normal, you are going to target specific requirements, you are going to target the header side, footer side. This type of option you are going to target with different website and format. Smart mean you are going to mention like more simplified. You are going to give the more narrow details, narrow information, more specific details related to your customer and clients. So then you need to use smart display campaigns. So basically first we start from the standards. So then we move on the smart side. Clear this one? You have any question from these two words? Smarts and standard?
Sir, can you please pardon again?
So standard basically we are going to target the normal. Like mostly we can target the locations, age, gender, country, city, state, like this type of thing. In smart, you need to target the specific area, specific part, and specific location only. Standard give you more options, smart give you like more narrow options. Clear now? So next thing you need to choose your website. Shaman, your side is clear?
Yes, sir.
So next thing we discuss like campaign name, ad group name, ad name only for you, not for your customer. Location we already discussed like which location we are going to target. So if you have any doubt, tell me, I can explain it again. We can discuss the all these things, rotations, schedules. We discuss the device. We also able to target the specific device. Like if you are like promoting only apps, Android apps or iOS apps. So in this case, you need only mobile phones. So you don't need like computers. You just need to click and uncheck. You're also able to target the operating system, specific device model. You're also able to target. You can target the specific network like Wi-Fi, without Wi-Fi, mobile data. Rotation, we always use the best performance. Schedule, we already discussed. You also able to target the specific details and description from this side. So campaign optional we can discuss in the last part. So dynamic basically, if you have an online store, so then you need to use this option. If you use this option, it's mean you are going to give the instruction to Google. So Google sync all data from your website. Like if you have 1000 product, 2000 product, so you can give the free hand to Google. Google automatically choose the product from your website and try to display front of your customer. This one your image based advertising, not text based advertising. So if you know have an online store, no need to check this option. You can use start date, end date. So this one basically conversion. If you are going to target the specific campaign, when we create the Google Tag Managers, then we can discuss this conversion. So you understand this one. Now you just skip the conversion part. Content exclusion mean if you are going to skip the specific categories. For example, you don't like your ad display on news channels, news videos, news type of websites. So in this case, you are also able to restrict from this place. Just click on the specific part, see tragedy and conflict videos. You're also able to choose the like games, live videos. So you can restrict from here. Next, you need to click. So this one basically our bidding strategies for image-based advertising. In image-based advertising, conversion concept is same. Your customer click, go to your website and buy something from your website, then you are going to pay. Conversion value, again this one is same step. So this one give you two options. If you check manual set bidding, automatically maximize conversion. We already discussed we have a auto bidding option or manual bidding option. As per your requirement, you are also able to choose. Same conversion value, you can decide from here. Impressions, this one we discussed like VCPM, like viewable thousand of impressions. So this one here you are also able to mention CPM and VCPM. Like this one here number 5. You are also able to mention under this category. This thing we mention like viewable thousand of impressions. It's mean if your customer click, your customer like watch your video, like your video, comment on your video. So then Google takes money from your account side. So this one mentioned as a VCPM. So as per your requirement, you are also able to choose from this side. So as per your requirement, you can decide you need conversion, you need clicks. So Google automatically give you all these options. If you remember, we discuss also within conversion, we have a also CPA. Within conversion campaign, we can discuss this option also. CPA mean cost per action. So within this, you have two options. CPA, this thing consider as a manual bidding. Mean you are going to decide your cost. But if you uncheck this option, so this one consider as a auto bidding. Mean you are going to give the free hand to Google. So Google decide your cost. Clear this one? Anyone have a doubt? So then you need to click on next. So you can check the all options, see conversion, conversion value, viewable impressions, set, next. This one your ad targeting, audience segment. We discussed like we need to target the 5 to 10 categories, but should be related to your business and brand. You need to type the like for example shopping. It's mean you are going to target only this type of pupils who's taking interest in shopping sites. Like first condition, this person living in location, which location you are going to target. Second condition, this person also searching or typing something related to your business or product. Clear? So then you are going to, then Google try to show your ad front of these customers. So this one our basic requirement. This person is residents of these locations and also taking interest in your product. So this one your basic requirement. So as per your requirement, you are also able to choose from this side. Clear this one? You have any question from here? So optimize on mean we always give the free hand to Google. So first Google detect our ads. Google check our keywords, budgets, biddings, like demography. If something wrong with our campaign, mean our campaign is not properly working, we increase bidding, but we cannot get the proper result. we increase the budget also, we choose the demography, so we cannot get the proper results. What is reason? So in this case, we give the free hand to Google. So Google automatically analyze your activities and give you recommendations. Google will give you like proper step, follow this information if you would like to get the more information. Demography, same, you need to choose the age, gender, as per your requirement, you also able to targets. So this one your keywords. So now you need to decide. If you remember previous session we discussed, we have three categories of keywords, 4 types of keywords. So you need to decide, you need like which type of keywords. Digital marketing, online shopping, you need like broad match, exact match, phrase match. So you have any question from keywords? So next option, we need to click this one, your topics. Mean you are going to target the specific categories. It's mean if your customer related to, your customer can typing something, your customer can searching some video content, your customer like finding the locations, arts and entertainments, food and drinks, games, health. But if these keywords are related to your business, so then Google automatically try to capture this person and show your ads front of this one is like this. You're also able to search from this site. So this one basically most important part of your campaign site. So now Google give you free hand. You're also able to target the website. Like if you think you're all customer in like golf news or any other newspaper sites. So if you think like one YouTube video is more viral, one YouTube channel is like more subscriber, this one have most watch hours, most times, most views daily basis, just need to type the name. Like for example, I just type news, press enter. So Google automatically detect and sync the all existing websites. These website already or this YouTube channel already connected with Google. So Google give you list of these channels. You're also able to select the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as per your requirement. You're also able to select the channels and try to show your ad on this type of content. Check this one. We have a total like so just need to click. It's mean if your customer open this website. So if you remember like this. So see this one, ads by Google. This one basically paid advertising of Google. We are going to create like this type of ads. So you need to decide, then you need to click on the next. So you need to put your business name, brand name, you need to type like, so click on the image. Google give you free hand. You're also able to choose up to 15 image. Like your product and details image, you need to choose the 15 image. You're also able to upload. So in this case, you have no any special requirements. Just upload your image. So Google give you option. You need to decide which image you need. For example, if you need this one, select, click on save. Again, go back, edit. You're also able to select the 15 image. You need to choose the logo also. If you go back, click on preview, check desktop, mobile. So your ads look like this. So Google automatically convert the size, but it's up to you. If you have like familiar with photo editing application, you're also able to analyze from this size. So clear this one. In the last, you just need to put the headline, details, descriptions like click on next. You need to click on the overview and then you need to click on the publish. So your one campaign is live in this case. So now you can check in your side. If you have any question, then we can discuss.